Hello again. Now the main stories in London. A group of mothers have relived the hardest phone calls they've ever had to make after their sons were stabbed to death. It's to urge Londoners to speak up about knife crime. They shared their personal stories as part of the Hard Calls Save Lives campaign, a project launched today by the Met Police and Crime Stoppers. Well, Lillian Serenkuma's son was stabbed to death in 2017. She suffered a second tragedy when her 2-year-old grandson was shot in the head. He survived with the bullet narrowly missing a main artery.
I called my auntie to let her know that Kamari's been stabbed. She just screamed, "It can't be true." She was very close to him, almost like a mum to him.
There have been big falls in the cases of coronavirus in the capital and the southeast. Data from Imperial College London's REACT study shows a fall of around 60% across England from February to March, with infection rates across all age groups going down. Well, the vaccine has been praised for helping to break the link between infection rates and people going to hospital. 3 men have been rescued from a fire at a property in Walthamstow. 8 fire engines and around 60 firefighters were called to Hoe Street this morning. The fire has now been brought under control. The public are being advised to avoid the road as well as the Forest Road junction. A dog owner from Enfield is campaigning to make dog-on-dog attacks a criminal offence after her own border collie, Blue, died after an attack. Well, Emma Gabriel started a petition which has more than 128,000 signatures, meaning it's now eligible for debate in Parliament. And celebrities from London are featuring in films alongside Holocaust survivors to mark Holocaust Remembrance Day. Stars of entertainment, TV and sport, including Baroness Karen Brady and snooker player Ronnie O'Sullivan, are some of the well-known faces taking part, teaming up with the charity March of the Living UK to make a series of inspirational films. Actor and comedian Matt Lucas met 93-year-old survivor Harry Ulmer.
It's so important to remember the Holocaust, as Harry himself has said repeatedly. I've really seen an extraordinary glimpse into the power of the human spirit there. He's a survivor. You know, if we forget these stories, if we forget what happened and how and why, we're at risk of it repeating itself.
All right, weather now. Here's Sally.
Making the most of it, whatever the weather. Octopus Energy sponsors ITV London weekday weather.
Hello there and a very good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's a bit cloudy out there. There might be the odd break in that cloud. A little bit breezy too, but those temperatures are warmer than yesterday. Highs of 10 to 12 degrees compared to a high of 7 we had yesterday. Now it's mostly dry. That cloud may be just thick enough to give the odd spot of rain, but overnight tonight we'll also see some breaks in that cloud, and it's going to be another fairly chilly start tomorrow morning. Not quite as cold as it has been, maybe just the odd localised pocket of frost. The best of any sunshine first thing tomorrow morning, and then we see this cold front sink south, bringing lots of cloud with it, possibly a bit of patchy rain, and the air turning much colder behind it. I'll see you later on. Cheerio.
Octopus Energy sponsors ITV London weekday weather.
And that's it. Duncan is back here at 6. Until then, enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.